Why we fail to understand each other, the psychology behind human disconnection. Have you ever spoken your truth, only to be misunderstood? Have you ever felt deeply lonely, even in a room full of people? This is not a coincidence. This is the silent epidemic of our time, emotional disconnection. In an age where we're more connected than ever, we've never been more detached. We communicate constantly, but rarely do we truly understand each other. Why is that? The answer lies not in words, but in awareness. Most of us don't listen to understand, we listen to reply. We project our fears, traumas, and unmet needs onto others without even realizing it. What you call a conversation is often two wounded minds, trying to defend their own reality. Carl Jung once said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." And this is where the work begins. Every time you're triggered by someone, it reveals an unhealed part of you. It's not just them, it's your past, your pain, your perspective. We're not reacting to reality. We're reacting to our own filters. So why do relationships break down? Why do lovers turn into strangers? Why do families drift apart? It's because no one was ever taught how to sit with discomfort. No one was taught how to hold space for someone else's pain. We run from emotional depth because it demands vulnerability, and vulnerability feels unsafe. But here's the paradox. What feels most unsafe is what heals us the most. We need less perfection and more presence, less advice and more listening, less judgment and more compassion. Imagine if we treated each conversation like a sacred space. Imagine if we paused before reacting and chose curiosity over ego. We don't need to win arguments. We need to understand each other. This begins with self-awareness, with the courage to question your own stories, with the humility to admit that maybe, just maybe, you're not always right. It is not weakness to reflect. It is strength. It is not defeat to apologize. It is evolution. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, "I hear you. I may not fully understand, but I'm here." In a world that's loud with opinions, be a whisper of understanding. The world doesn't need more experts. It needs more humans, real, raw, and aware. So the next time you're in conflict, ask yourself, am I defending my ego, or am I building a bridge? Because love, true love, between partners, friends, family, is not found in being right. It's found in being real. And healing begins always with the courage to go within.